begin. My name is Sade Lady McDougald, and I am a visionary strategist. And what I do is I help startup entrepreneurs manifest their God-given visions of success. And I do that through product development, branding, marketing, and helping you launch your product into the marketplace, okay? Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. So today what we're going to be talking about, also I do want to make this announcement. Today I have spent all of today uploading Periscope videos to my YouTube channel, Sade Lady Talks Business. So when you get the chance, go ahead and go visit my YouTube channel. All the videos are now on there, maybe about 5 of them. And the link to my YouTube channel is bit.ly/SadeLadyTB. It's my same handle as my Periscope. So bit.ly/SadeLadyTB. Okay? So we'll go ahead and get started. So today we're going to be discussing, it's a little bit of a sales training. And today we're going to be discussing 9 things that people consider before they buy your products. Okay? So get your pen and paper ready. I'm all tied up tonight. And we'll go ahead and get started, okay? And don't forget, if you're liking what I'm saying, give me some hearts. I'm trying to reach a goal of 50,000. And if you find this valuable, please share this with your tribe. I would appreciate it, okay? So the first thing that we're going to discuss is efficacy. That means how well does the product work? So when you have a customer that's reviewing over your product and they are considering for purchase, they want to know, how well does it work? Will it fulfill the needs that I have, and will it do it well? Hello, thank you so much, Iteria, for inviting people. So that's the first one. I'm not going to go into great detail about each one because this can be too long of a scope, okay? So the first one is efficacy. How well does it work? The second, I'm just looking at my notes because I don't want to forget anything. The second one is speed. How fast does it work? How fast will it deliver the results that they need to solve a problem? Okay? So that's speed. The third thing that people consider before they buy your product is reliability. Can they depend on it in their time of need? Can they depend on the product to work as promised? Is it reliable? Okay? The fourth one is ease of use. How easy is it to use your product? No one wants to have to wrestle, especially depends on lower cost products. People typically want those to be ease of use. Now, if you're buying something like putting together a bookshelf, that's expected. That's going to be, that's expected. But for little purchase items, they do want those to be high in ease of use before they consider to buy it. No one wants to be inconvenienced, okay? So the fifth one is flexibility. Is the product versatile? Can it be used for many things? For instance, you guys know one of my businesses is handbags. So I always have women ask me, okay, how many straps comes with this bag? They want to make sure that it can be used for multiple different purposes, okay? So that's important. Things that have a higher flexibility usually sell really well because people feel like they're getting a high value for the price that they're paying if the product has multiple functions, okay? So the next one is status. Now this is more of an emotional connection, such as like Gucci and Burberry and Hermes. They provide a status. If I purchase this, how would people view me? Would they view me in a different way? Would this increase people's perception of me if I have this product? Usually those are for clothes, cars, things of that nature that the public can easily see. Okay? The seventh one is aesthetic appeal. And what do I mean by aesthetic appeal? Is the product pleasing to the eye? According to, beauty is within the eye of the beholder. So they will want to know, is this aesthetically pleasing to me? Does this look nice on me? Or does it look nice, period? How is the packaging? Is the packaging superior? Those are things that they ask before they even consider, while they're considering buying your product or service, okay? So the next one is emotion. How does it make me feel? We are emotional creatures as human beings. We want to feel good. No one wants to feel bad. So that is something that they're going to to consider. How does it make them feel? That's an emotional connection to your product or service. That's why I always tell people, when you sell physical products and you're in the face of someone, whether that be nail polish, whether that be, hello, the best Octavia. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Whatever that is, tap into, when you're trying to sell a product, when you're trying to sell a product to someone, tap into that emotional, especially us women. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be sexist, but I'm always tapping into the emotional aspect of a product that I'm selling. And I'm honest, I'm genuine. I will tell somebody, hey, I don't think this fits you so well. Let's try something else. I will tell them that. Be honest, because we're trying to build trust as well. But tap into those emotional, tap into those emotional qualities. This really looks good on you. This complements your skin. This complements your eyes. Tap into that. All right. And then the last and final thing that people consider, now this might be surprising because we all are so money minded and money conscious and money driven, but the last thing that people typically consider is the cost. It's the cost. So if you rank high on any of those other 9 factors, the last thing that comes into play is, do I want to purchase this? And if they can't afford it and they like you, most likely they will purchase it. So we're just going to do a quick recap on the 9 things that people consider before they purchase. Okay. The first one is efficacy. Oh, thank you for inviting people. The first one is efficacy. How well does it work? The second factor is speed. How fast does it work? We are so spoiled. Everything is quick. If you have something that take too long to work, people lose interest and they will not purchase. They will move on to the next person, most likely your competitor. Okay. So the third thing is reliability. Can I depend on this product to work for me in my time of need when I need it? Is it reliable? Okay. Nobody wants a car that's going to break down on the side of the road. Okay. We want to make sure that things are reliable. The fourth thing is ease of use. Convenience is very important to us. So how easy is it to use the product? Does it come with a whole bunch of a million directions? How easy it is for me to use the product, basically. The other thing is the fifth thing is flexibility. Oh, thank you so much, Shaiteria J. I appreciate it, love. Thank you, Octavia. The fifth thing is flexibility. How versatile is your product? Can they use it for many different things? Things that have a lot of versatility typically do very well in the marketplace, okay? This sixth thing is status. How will people perceive me when I have this product or service? This is why people buy Lexuses. This is why people buy Gucci and Hermes and things of that nature. They're looking for a status, okay? They want to be as a status symbol, okay? The seventh thing is aesthetic appealing. How nice does it look? That has a lot to do with the actual product itself. The packaging is so important. You cannot have a luxury brand and it just look like it's something that came out of the dollar store, just a simple box with black lettering on it or whatever. No. You have to make your products aesthetically pleasing, something that your target market would enjoy. Hello, Sharon. Thank you so much for joining. Time to upgrade. Thank you. The eighth thing that they consider is emotion. So how does this make me feel? Does it make me feel good? Does it give me a sense of security? Does it put a smile on my face? You want your customers to gain, especially if you're in there right next to them or near them, you want them to get an emotional connection with your products. Allow them to wear it. Allow them to touch it. Have samples. Allow them to try samples. Okay, that will create an emotional bond with your product. Okay, and they will be more likely to purchase. And the ninth and final factor that people consider before they purchase is the cost. Okay, so, and as I was saying, that's pretty surprising that cost would be last. You wouldn't think that, but cost is, according to this study, is last. And the thing about cost is you want to provide a tremendous amount of value. That way they feel like the value surpasses the cost. And how do you increase the value? by when you try to sell to different individuals your product or service, even within your marketing, think of those other eight factors that we discussed and focus on those. You have to find out, what does your target market find most important? Moms with multiple kids tend to really like convenience. Products that are convenient. They don't want things that are too hard to set up or that are not reliable because they don't have the time. So you really want to know what your target market values. How do you do that? When you're out and about in the marketplace, ask questions, okay? When you're interacting on different Facebook groups and things of that nature, listen to what people are saying. What are they talking about? Or just ask people outright. Just ask people. You never know. What's the worst that they can do? Tell you they don't want to answer you? I mean, most people aren't rude like that. They're going to answer your question, okay? So those are the 9 things that you need to consider, and use those to your benefit in the marketplace when you're face to face with a customer and when you are marketing your product, okay? So that is all that I have for today. Hopefully this has been of great benefit to somebody, and I thank you so much, and I will see you all another time. You have a good night.